Hi everyone, I just wanted to take a really quick drink and I didn't get there quick enough. So, it's Lisa with Norwex. I just wanted to jump on and say hi. I'm the crazy one that you see in the videos. This is my house. I just fell in love with Norwex, so that's really why I joined. I knew that there was so much in the catalog that I wanted, and it just made sense to me to not add a chemical and then try to clean it. Once I got a hold of one of the Norwex cloths and started using it and actually went to town cleaning my house, it was all over with. I was hooked. Then the other part of it was I like to save money. Who's with me? All right, so I thought, okay, if I invest in some of the Norwex products, they are going to last longer. Here was my thought process. So for first up, this was the laundry soap that my friend Michelle gave me a baggie of and said, it's all-purpose soap. It can be a cleaner when you add it to water. 1 teaspoon of this to 8 ounces of water, and it's an all-purpose cleaner. I went nuts. So then I'm thinking, okay, this is laundry soap, and it can also be a cleaner. Save money. And then here's the scoop that they give you, okay? That's way too big. So for 1 load of laundry, and this can be dog beds, I mean anything, I literally use that much. So you can see it's not that much. I didn't mark the date on this bag, which I usually try to do because I don't know when I opened it, but I will put a teaspoon and I'll add this to my spray bottle with water, and I use it as an all-purpose, like I'll spray it on something and let it soak and then wipe it off, because who has time to sit there and scrub? I know stuff gets dirty. I have dogs, I have granddaughters, I have a husband. We live in our house. There is dirt. So I want to try to remove it as easy as I can, and I'm not going to get stuck cleaning all day. I don't want to do that. So here is my this is my dishwasher soap. This is what I put in for the dishwasher. And this I opened in December. Same thing, I'm going to show you the scoop. I also use this to clean my compost bucket and the toilet. There's the scoop, and I probably put that much in the bottom of it. That's what I put in for the dishwasher, and it gets, with the rinse aid, it gets my dishes clean. And then I also use this in the bottom of the toilet because it has enzymes. Those enzymes eat away at any particles that are in there, if you get what I'm saying. So it works really well. Safe on your septics. It's plant-based, so that's wonderful. So if you have like my compost bucket, and that's just a great video, I'll share it with you because you can see it working. Like the top of the water, it's all covered in like a foam, and then all of a sudden it goes pshh, and they all disappear, and then it comes back again. And so it's all the enzymes eating away at all the food particles in there, which I think is just the coolest thing to watch. So the other thing I wanted to show you was the cleaning paste. So you'll see me post about this before and afters. This is ground up marble, so marble flour, coconut oil, and a natural soap. And you can see it's a paste, and I've used a little bit out of this, but this is going to last me like a ton. Like they say, like 3,000 times you can use this. I mean, and I believe it. A little bit goes a long way. So this is like the oven. I'll post a video when I'm using this in the oven, and then you can use it on the stove top. I've used it on clothing to get stains out, and it worked. It's not a bleach, so you don't have to worry about it with your colors. So I was like, what do I have to lose, right? Yeah, so I tried it. So I wanted to show you because I have been soaking, and I forgot to get the Microfiber Booster that I have over there, which I have been using since June. Same situation, a little bit goes a long way. And I've been out of town, so this is one of our netted dishcloths, and my husband has been home alone. So, of course, he hasn't been washing any of the Norwex cloths, so I am on the mission. This is a counter cloth. This is one that I use to, it's a kitchen cloth. It's one that I wipe up the counters with. We wipe up the stove. It gets exposed to grease and food and yuck, so these really take a beating in my house. So I have been soaking this for a few days. What I do is I soak it. I get the water hot. I rinse them out. I add in new, what I've been doing is I've used the booster. I use a little bit of the Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent, which I'll refer to as UPP, which is short. And then I'll throw in some of the enzyme cleaner too as well. So I want to dump some of this water into my clear bowl because I want you to see how nasty it is. Just so you can see. And that's me. I'm seriously have been soaking it a few times. So I'm telling you, that's why sometimes when they get filled, you need to use a natural soap, which is this. So if you want a sample of this to try in your house, shout out and let me know because I'd be glad to send you one. So now let me go over what I love. Okay, so this is my body and face cloth. Okay, this is what I use to take off my makeup. This is what I use to clean my body. This is what I use instead of soap. This also has the back lock in it. So I use it, I rinse it out really well, move it back and forth, agitate it under the water until the water's running clear. Then I can hang it up and within 24 hours it self-purifies. So that means the silver inside is going to get rid of the bacteria. So usable, use it over again. It's clean, if that makes sense. So I've got a lot of, this is laundry day, so I just figured it was a good day just to get this pile here and I can just show you some few different cloths in my house. These are the counter cloths. This is what you would use in place of paper towels, and you can wet it or use it dry and soak up a spill or, you know, anything that's on the floor, something like that. I use it a lot when I'm drying fruit. I lay them out and put my fruit on them. Then I can, same thing. It's got the back lock in it. I'm going to wash it under the water until the water's clear. I'm going to hang it up by the tag. 24 hours later, it's ready to use again. And you're going to launder these maybe every 2 weeks. So I'm good to do it because I've been out of town, like I said. This is my EnviroCloth. So this takes a beating. This cleans the grime and the grudge all over my house. So I know that I did do some cleaning before I left. So I'm sure that's what that is. And then this is my dust mitt. So of course you can see that dirt on there? This is the thing that attracts all the dust. It's got hair all over it. So it's going in the laundry. This is another one of my face cloths, body and face cloths. This is a kitchen towel. So this is great for drying your anything stainless steel, any of your knives that come out when you wash them, you want to dry them right away. These are super absorbent, great for the kitchen. Same material. This is the pair with the kitchen cloth. So I have matching. You can get the towel and the kitchen cloth that match. This is a Chanel hand towel. Now I have this hanging in my kitchen because it's super soft and it's great because I'm always wiping my hands in my kitchen. Now I can use that side when it's winter, or you can hang it up like that and it's just plain. I love the color. It goes with my house. These are great because they will have the back lock in it as well. So when I put my hands on here, if I don't wash all of the bacteria off, this is going to grab it. Isn't that cool? And how many times do you wash your hands in the kitchen? All the time, right? So this is a napkin, which I use all the time. It's got peanut butter grime on it, butter grease. So it's going in the wash. It needs a good cleaning. Enviro sponge. You've got your EnviroCloth on one side, a counter cloth on the other side to absorb spills. This is great for just cleaning up around the sink, wiping the counters off. These are great and you can wash them, and it's got the back lock, so it's going to self-purify. So it's not going to be nasty and holding all those germs like the regular, you know, sponges do, because they hold a lot of germs. So imagine you're wetting that, it's got germs on it already, you're wiping your counters off, you're smearing germs all over the place. It's not good. We wonder, you know, eek. So this is another counter cloth. This is another kitchen cloth that I was using. So it's got one side is the channel and one side is the regular, yeah. This is the diamond texture and this is the channel. I was like, I'm not thinking of that name. All right, so here are one of the things, and the reason why I hosted my own party was because I wanted these bath towels. These are the Ultra Plush bath towels, and they're so nice. You got ribbed on one side and the plush side on the other. And when you're wet, it just literally absorbs the water right off of you. So comparing it to a regular bath towel, this is a hand towel. So you can see the thickness of this. It's a regular hand towel. And then this is the plush. So you can see the difference. They're definitely awesome. So you're not going to have that stinky towel. This is going to get wet before it goes into the washing machine because these hold a lot of water. So what I do is I wet them all and then I put them in the washer wet and I start it up. So depending on your washer, mine's an older one, so I have to wet it myself. But if you have one that has a pre-soak, you can do that. And when I want to do spa day with these, I fill up my bathtub, I throw them in there, and I'll put in some extra Ultrazyme, which is the dishwasher soap. I'll put in the UPP, which is the laundry detergent, and then I'll also add in the Microfiber Booster, which with the hot water will activate and get any of that yucky stuff out. All right, then I've got more body and face cloths because I've got them all over. Now this is for my hair. So this is kind of cool. This has the back lock as well. I get out of the shower and I wrap my hair up in this and I don't have to use my blow dryer. This takes the water right out of my hair. So it's perfect. I'll just take it off right before it gets completely dry and brush my hair out and I'm ready to go. So I haven't really used my blow dryer unless it's super cold and I have to go out fast and I haven't, given myself enough time for my hair to dry. So that is, oh no, I'm not done. I'm sorry. Okay, here's my bath mitt. So on one side it's the Enviro cloth, on the other side it's a little scrubby, and this is what I use to clean up in the shower. But this is the ultimate thing. Okay, this is for my face. This is what I use on my face to moisturize. I don't use any soap. I don't use anything but this and my body and face cloth. So talk about saving money. How much do you spend on beauty products? How much do you spend on Windex? Do you spend on a cleaner like Pine Sol and bleach and all those cleaners when you can literally be mechanically removing the dirt rather than chemically covering it and then wiping it? It just doesn't make sense. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm Lisa. Shout out if you want any samples. I would love to send you some, and thank you for being here. Appreciate it.